Hi, Deacon John Wilson here, Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church. Hey, listen, I'm going to do something I've never done before, but always wanted to do. Again, talking to parents. This is a whole series of videos I'm doing for parents. We're going to talk about college costs in the next video. I'm going to try to do that in a few minutes. I could talk about college affordability for a couple of hours. I've done sessions on that. I'll be doing some upcoming. I'll mention them in the next video. But I'm going to talk to 11th grade and even 10th grade. I suppose some ninth grade parents, but I'm talking specifically to 11th grade parents. 11th grade parents. All right. So, the most important, there are three things that are important that I want my 11th grade parents to know, hoping for a great, affordable college, not necessarily well known, just an affordable college where their students can get their careers started. There are three things I want you to think about: grades, grades, and grades. Your students need to understand, and you need to understand the importance of them getting grades. I know you're telling them that they have to work harder, but are you doing the things as a parent to help them get better grades? Now, we're building, number one, we're building an academic community at West Angeles, are built around our homework club and our Saturday activities. We're going to have a nice, safe, academic and social community for our kids, where your young people can meet different young people, where used to be before the pandemic, I've had several, at least five I know of, they met their spouse through us. We got to get back to that, parents. Where do they find people that think like them and like you want them to think with your values? Because they can't always get it in school. You've looked at some of their friends, so you know. We're building an academic community. I need you to know that. Some of you didn't come to our summer program. Some went to summer. I won't see you again. We want to help. We are a pastoral program. In the vision of Bishop Charles Blake, our great founder of this program and who grew West Angeles Church. Come visit me in the Family Life Center, which is behind the cathedral. Come and see my staff and watch my team and see them in action. Why don't you send your youth over and let us work with them on their homework? You can try us out this month. It's totally free. I'll include in the description block below a registration link for our homework club. I know your youth won't want to go, but when they come, they love us. I have some of the best tutors in the world to work with your students one-on-one. They're very, very insightful, great mentors and leaders for your students that I've hand-selected according to the will of God. Maybe I'll get them on a Zoom meeting and do a video with them. I think I'm going to do that. They don't know it yet, but I'm going to do it. So that's the first thing you need to think about, parents. Get them in an academic community. Now, I know spiritual too, but you can do that with your church if you have one, but let's get them in a great academic community that is faith-based. We're not going to necessarily like have a worship service with them, but we'll go on outings with them. We'll teach them class. We'll teach them how to behave. There's some great ideas our people are having. We want to take them out dressed up, learning how to go to a nice restaurant, learning how to interview, playing games of logic and skill, and even some video games. Shout out to Yard. I love him so much, one of my key people. Why can't we do these things? Get them in our homework club so you can learn about the Saturday things that are going on. It's free the first month and no more than $50 per month after that. You can't beat that. It's subsidized by West Angeles Church. Secondly, parents, you're going to need to start setting some priorities in your house. Post-pandemic, I'm hearing too much that students are running the house. This started out for 11th grade parents, but really applies to all grades so far. Academic community, and you can't let them run the house. I have parents that will come to me saying they need help, and God knows I want to help them, and I do. But then the students stop coming, and I realize that they've decided that they have other things that are more important. And their grades didn't change. They got better when they were with us, but there was not a permanent improvement. And that's the metric we need to have, is student performance, not how they feel. Some of them are just fine if they have their phone and can circulate with their friends, jump on Instagram and put on new clothes and do stuff you may know about it and not know about it, but I see them on Instagram, a lot of them. Parents, take back control. Before the pandemic, I didn't see this happening that much as I'm seeing it now. You run your house. It's your kingdom. Politicians, church folk, all of them are not your parents. The school wants to be your parent, especially public, so bad. They want to get all in your kids' minds with all kinds of crazy stuff about gender and race. And, oh, well, I didn't want to get too deep in this video. Take control, parents, and we're here to help you with that. Subscribe to our channel. I'm going to provide some great advice. Third, get them ready for affordable college now. They need grades. They need to think about the SAT if their grades are high enough. Certainly this spring, if not December, 11th graders should take SAT prep. They should. Fortunately, we have a great relationship with Princeton Review over the years. And thanks to our bishop, it's gotten stronger and stronger just because they know him. So I've become a SAT trainer. I train teachers, and I'm a Jedi, whatever they give it. And I train our teachers, and I teach also the SAT, how to take the SAT. Get the students in my class. Fourth, start thinking about career. We're going to be doing career panels. We just did one with doctors. We had some good attendance. We're going to do other ones too with engineers and people like that, and young engineers. And get your students in on this stuff. Get them to know what's going on. Next and last, parent training. We got some great parent workshops we're going to do with my buddy Eric Moore. I know he thinks I forgot about him, but I haven't. I'm going to have a super Zoom online course about his website and some things he's doing. He wants to give to you for free. Get on our email list. Go to our website, fill out a contact form. Well, look at the description block. I have the link to our website. All right, parents, this is the things you need to be thinking about in grades 9 through 11, but certainly my 11th grade parents. Affordable college begins now with the things you're doing in your home. Now, the next video, I'm going to talk about athletics and how to handle your athletic situation, because this is a tough problem for my parents. It's really difficult because it may be the only way you're getting a good contact and pleasing relationships with your son or daughter, usually son. So I'm going to help you to navigate that and how you can cover their back, because they ain't all Kobe Bryant. They're not all going to be a pro player. All the girls are not Angela Reese or Caitlin Clark. I think it's 1 out of 350 that play one out of 3,500 that play professional sports. So I got to talk about that again. We'll do that next video. Again, click like and subscribe, expand the reach for our videos so you can be informed when we drop a video. Leave a comment. Would you do that? Let me know you heard this and what you think about it. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.